West, love the 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 West.
What up, peeps? This is Get With It Sports, place where you get your sports with a little swag. I'm Glass.
I'm Brandon.
The best tag team tandem out here in sports talk. About to give you another episode 87 of the 2 Cent Deposit on Sports, place where we give you our 2 cents on the recent topics in the sports world. And as always, we want to thank you for taking the time for watching the show. While you're here, go ahead and click the subscribe button to the channel to be alerted to all the episodes we have here at Get With It Sports 2 here on YouTube. Everything good, bro?
It's opening day.
Yeah. Everybody's 0-0. Everybody's leading. I was just telling my partner here off the air that I just went on here and made my bold predictions pre-opening. I guess it's starting now, if I ain't mistaken. But before this even started, I just went on here and looked on the list and picked to choose who I think is going to win everything. First off, and this is just me. In the AL East, I got the New York Yankees winning. AL Central, Cleveland Indians. AL West, Houston Astros. NL East, Washington Nationals. People probably think the Phillies since the new. Oh man, please don't be showing off your hat, man. Anyway, people probably think the Philadelphia Phillies with the Bryce Harper trade and everything. No, free agency, right? Free agency and everything. Yeah. But I think the Nationals got a chip on their shoulder because of the situation. So I got the Nationals winning the NL East. NL Central, I got the yes, I got your boys, bro. Yes, I much as I hate them, I respect the game. All right, I keep it unbiased. I try to at least.
Very good. Very good.
All right, man. NL West, Los Angeles Dodgers. Now we're going to the postseason. Who's going to win the AL? Who's going to be in the ALDS? I got the Yankees and the Astros. NLDS, I got the Nationals and the Dodgers. To win the ALCS, I got the Yankees. The NLCS, I got the Washington Nationals. And who will win all the marbles? Washington Nationals. So when you get ready to give me yours, bro, don't be shaking your head, man. I'm coming off the dome on this one. That's what I'm picking.
Sound like
we will be coming back to episode 87 to just show you how good the Sage of Sports is right now. But anyway. And just to let everybody know, we got 7-8 games left in the NBA season. Me and my partner here next week will be picking 6 of the 8 awards. Who will win the awards? It'll be Rookie of the Year, Defensive Player of the Year, Most Improved Player, Coach of the Year, Basketball Executive of the Year, and Most Valuable Player. Now, I got a lock on 1, 2, 3, 4 of them already. Let me just run real quick. Rookie of the Year, it was hard. He gave a good try. And I'm going to give shouts out to my wife's side family. Shout out to you, Lando. I know you're looking at this. He said he was on the Trae Young bandwagon before Atlanta got – no, I think when Atlanta got Trae Young, he was on the bandwagon. I thought he was going to be a bust like a Jimmy Fredette. He played like a Jimmy Fredette at Oklahoma. But I have to admit, that boy could play. But with that being said, it was between Luka Doncic from the Dallas Mavericks and Trae Young from the Atlanta Hawks. Trae Young ended up doing a hell of a job, but Luka Doncic was more consistent. He did it the whole season. So I went on here and picked Luka Doncic. Most improved player is hands down D'Angelo Russell. He just made that team just a little bit just better, the Brooklyn Nets. Coach of the Year is between Nate McMillan and Nick McMillan of the Indiana Pacers, Mike Budenholzer of the Milwaukee Bucks. I'm gonna go ahead and pick Mike Budenholzer. I like what he's doing over there. I think they still got the best. Yeah, the Bucks still got the best record in the league, and they beat Houston the other night. So And most valuable player, you could jump in this. I think it's between two players. I think it's between James Harden of the Houston Rockets and Giannis Antetokounmpo of the Milwaukee Bucks. Who you think in the league so far? I'm just asking you for your prediction. Real quick. Giannis? Okay, that's good. You know what? It's up to your definition of most valuable player, or what's the valuable. Is it for the team, for the league, whatever? Now, everybody always say, well, to me, I think it's the best player on the best team, which is Giannis. Okay?
Right.
But I like what James Harden. Now, I know James Harden won it last year. I don't know when last time we had a back-to-back. Oh, shoot. That's a good question. Anyway, I like Giannis. I would pick Giannis, but what James Harden doing this year, it's like they was in the 8th spot, if not lower, at the beginning of the year. Because they had injuries. Chris Paul got hurt. Clint Capella got hurt. Hey, I think they both got hurt at the same time. Eric Gordon got hurt, and he just put the team on his back. And, excuse me?
Yeah. That's
okay.
Nobody's player do, right.
I thought you said no. I was like, huh? He scored, I got it right here. He scored 2 61-point games, 8 50-point games. Okay, let me change that. 2 61-point games. And with that being said, he has altogether 8 50-plus point games. Scored 30-plus points against every opposing team in the NBA. So he did that all 29 teams. Hey, man. MVP if I'm mistaken. That's my MVP. But
you can't knock it. Yeah, you can't knock that. Right. That's what he's supposed to do,
Okay, but you give me your arguments next week, because those are the 6 we're going to pick next week. 6 awards next week. And I think the season, it might be the end of the season by that time. So we'll be giving our postseason picks, our playoff picks. But right now at the hand, we're going to get to with the 2 recent topics in the sports world. First off, it's March Madness. I do what I usually do, take the Thursday, Friday off at work so I can watch the first rounds of the tournament. That's just me. I've been doing that forever. But last week, I think it was Friday, maybe Saturday. No, it was Friday. Let me just put this out there. Tom Izzo has reached his 24th season and his 22nd NCAA tournament. So out of 24 seasons, he's been coaching the Michigan State Spartans. He's been to NCAA tournament 22 times, which is phenomenal. With a push for his 8th Final Four amidst the first real national discussion about the ranting aspect of his coaching methods, Michigan State finished the season 29-6. The thing happened during the timeout in the first round Thursday. Izzo noticed freshman Aaron Henry lagging in effort. Izzo tore at Henry face-to-face with the coach's face straight out of either a horror flick or a college basketball sideline. Henry's teammate tried to divert Izzo toward the next play call. It looked graphic unless it looked routine. The national discussion about how one should coach, a discussion forever worthwhile, began anew on social media in a country always seeking to locate its chosen line to draw in such matters. Those upbraiding Izzo met online with those supporting Izzo, including a raft of his former players. And this is from Bob Wojnowski of the Detroit News. The outrage against the outrage is increasingly outrageous. So, now, don't get me wrong. Was it excessive? He was mad. He was mad at Aaron Henry. I think Aaron Henry kept on saying, my bad, my bad. He said, man, basically saying, F your bad. Do what you're supposed to be doing. And he was irate. He tore into him when he was coming to the bench. When they bring the chairs out so they could sit down, he was tearing into him there. Listen. I don't know how you want to tell it. Like my partner here always say, the world is basically getting softer than baby shit. No, that ain't what you say. Was it kitten shit? Yeah, it's what?
Office cat shit.
Cat shit. Softer cat shit. Or it's what I always say is the pussification of America. Dude, when we get this soft where we getting upset because the coach yelling at a player. I mean, I don't understand this. I'll put you like this. I'm gonna be real with you. When I knew life was real, when I was playing basketball, now when I played in high school basketball, I went to a Lutheran high school. Okay. I played freshman on the freshman squad. On my sophomore year, I played part-time soft team and on varsity. So the varsity coach, once again, where I said I went to a Lutheran school. The coach tore into us one time and called us a bunch of peas. I looked up like, oh, did y'all hear what he just called us? I looked at my jersey. It says Lutheran. Where we start? Where we start? But that's where reality sets in. You know what I'm saying? I was good after that. But this is what I'm saying. Like, dude, why is this even a discussion? The man, once again, 24 years at Michigan State, been to the Final Four 22 times. He's a legit coach. His players love him. Now, yes, there was Bobby Knight out there who was quite excessive. You got other coaches out there that coaches yell at their players all the time, especially freshmen. Come on, man. That's a learning session right there. All I gotta say is this: stop being so soft. Let the man, unless he putting hands on the kid, like what was that? Rutgers. They were showing videos of the coach throwing the basketball at the players. It's a situation like that, or Bobby Knight, like I said, man, dude, if you can't take yelling, something's seriously wrong. You're gonna have a hard time in life, people, if you can't take yelling. I'm just saying like that. What's your 2 cents, bro?
I think my 2 cents, Aaron Henry's gonna be fine.
Bam.
You know, he's gonna be fine. You know, it's this whole media thing, and everybody looking for a story to where ain't no story. He's been doing this. He been in the tournament 22 times. He done it 22 times.
Yep.
You know, so that's not even saying what goes on in the practices behind closed doors. Mm-hmm. You know, so it's a bunch of crap. You know, they reporters, Sports Center, everybody looking for news. You know, media. You know, they looking for something to talk about. And that's to me, that's all it was. You know, something to talk about. You know. He ain't gonna get disciplined for it. Ain't no reason to discipline him for it. You know, he yelling, he pissed.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Simple as that. You know, what the hell? You know.
Gotcha.
The game went on and it should have been all forgotten, you know, but you know, today, like I said, that they try to make a story where there is no story. Mm-hmm. You know, I mean, okay, he went off. Okay. You play basketball, your coach went off. I play football, my coach went off. You know, didn't change my life. You know, right. The path was still there, wherever it was. You know, so it's crazy, but that's the society we live in today.
Exactly. Totally agree. So, hey, everybody, y'all got to buck up, man. Put on your big girl panties, big boy drawers, and deal with it, man. Unless people put hands on you, man. It's a learning lesson. Tough love, whatever you want to call it. It works, man. All right, man. As a player going to the NBA, Tim Hardaway electrified NBA arenas throughout the 1990s, teaming with Chris Mullin and Mitch Richmond to make the Golden State Warriors Run TMC. The Run TMC teams a staple of nightly highlight reels. But while Mullin and Richmond were both inducted into the Naismith Basketball Hall of Fame earlier this decade, the third member of the triplets has had no such luck. Though he's been named a finalist 5 times, Hardaway believes an infamous off-court incident has kept him out of Springfield so far. Quote, well, you know the reason I'm not in it is because of what I said in 2007 about gay people, Hardaway told Hoop Hype's Alex Kennedy. Quote, that's why I'm not in right now, and I understand it. I hurt a lot of people's feelings, and it came off the wrong way, and it was really bad of me to say that, close quote. In 2007, in a 2007 radio interview with Dan Le Batard, Hardaway said he wouldn't welcome playing alongside a gay teammate. When pressed that his comments were homophobic, Hardaway responded, "You know, I hate gay people, so I let it be known. I don't like gay people. I don't like to be around gay people. I'm homophobic," close quote. The condemnation of the five-time All-Star and Olympic gold medalist comments were swift. Then NBA Commissioner David Stern forbade Hardaway from attending All-Star Weekend as an ambassador of the league. Retired player John Amici, who had publicly come out as gay prior to Hardaway's interview, was especially vocal, saying the remark showed a, quote, lack of empathy that is gargantuan and unfathomable, close quote. Hardaway has since undertaken steps to heal the damage of his words. He has partnered with LGBTQ nonprofits and was the first to sign a petition to support and legalizing same-sex marriages in Florida. Jason Collins revealed that Hardaway had called to offer his support after the 13-year veteran came out during the 2013-2014 season. Still, Hardaway doesn't think anything can be done to change the minds of Hall of Fame voters. Bruh, what is your 2 cents?
I think in 2007 he felt that way, but he was ignorant.
Good.
You know, he didn't know. You know, I mean, he knew of gay people. You know what it was about or whatever, but obviously he didn't realize the long-term effect, and he had to educate himself. You know, he had to get educated about, you know, what this was and what it does, you know, to people. It hurts people, you know. I mean, well, their lifestyle is their lifestyle. But, you know, just like your lifestyle is your lifestyle, you know. I mean, y'all, may not be gay, but it's still a life. Whatever it is, it's still your lifestyle. So, you know, no one wants their lifestyle to be attacked, you know, good or bad or whatever. And I think he shot off at the dome, at the mouth, and didn't realize that what he was saying, you know, was actually hurting people. So I'm assuming, because I don't know, I'm assuming, you know, in these past 12 years that he's educated himself on it, you know, by joining a group like that and, you know, talking to these individuals. Because I'm sure he had talked to nobody. Right. In 2007, he says, I don't like, you know, it's like Brussels sprouts. I don't like Brussels sprouts. I don't want to try Brussels sprouts. I just don't, you know, like, but you ain't gotta, you know, I mean, the gay community now is what it is. They are Fortune 500 clubs, you know, they own businesses. They do a lot, you know, so it would behoove you to, you know, educate yourself. I mean, you ain't got to be gay to be disliked. You know, I mean, it is what it is, you know. Yeah. So, yeah, I think he's apologetic for it because he was ignorant. He just didn't. Ignorant means you don't know. And I think he just didn't know the ramifications of all of that or whatever. Do I think he's sorry? Yeah, I think he's sorry that he did it the way he did it, you know, and nobody, you know what's in his heart or whatever. But, you know, he's taking the right steps. You know, right. I say he's taking all the right steps, you know, to get in the hall, and he does deserve to be there, you know. So I would hate for this to keep him out, you know, because he definitely deserved to be there.
Totally agree. I agree with what you said at the beginning. You know, back in 2007, who knows how anybody felt at that time? Me, you, whoever. And I agree with you. Tim Hardaway at that time was ignorant to the fact. You know, he just going by what he. You know, it's funny how we always want everybody to be real with us, whether it's athletes, celebrities, your friends, whoever. But when you become real, now you're gonna
punish me for it.
Drag them through the mud and everything. You know, I totally agree. It was worded wrong. it was kind of harsh saying, he wouldn't want gay player in his locker room. He hate gay people. I heard all that. You know what I'm saying? But once again, he said what he said. He was very apologetic, and his words was overshadowed by his actions after he got knowledgeable and got a change of heart and I give him a second chance because he said what he said, but you can see his works when he, helped the nonprofit LGBTQ nonprofits, talk to other who he talked to, who had John Collins. He helped out with the petition for same-sex marriages in Florida. He putting in the work, showing you, it ain't just words. I'm showing you that what I said in 2007 was ignorant, and I apologize for it. Right. And I got it, and I'm working on it, just like Michael Vick did. Yeah, I know I killed these dogs and everything. I'm apologetic. I served time. Now I'm working with Peter. Your works better than your work overshadow your words in the past. Right. I'll just put it like that. I believe in second chance. I believe this. I'm going to ask you this after I get done. I believe he will be in the Hall of Fame. He deserved to be in the Hall of Fame. Hell, if Chris Mullin and Mitch Richmond in the Hall of Fame, how in the hell you going to keep out? I understand, people. The past is the past. I be telling people all the time. If I apologize for something I've done, I did my job. Now, if you don't accept it, that's on you. But I did my job. I apologize. I'm moving on. You need to move on. That's what these people, these voters, come to baseball, basketball, football, they tickle me, man. Whatever I did off the court, that was off the court. What I done on the court is why I'm a Hall of Famer. You know what I'm saying? What I do off the court, hell, I could be what's the word I'm looking for? What's the awards they have for those people? The man of the year or whatever. Okay, that's off the court. But what I did on the court, award me for that. That's what I think they should do now. They should forgive Tim Hardaway for what he did. Get him in the Hall of Fame because he deserved to be in the Hall of Fame. Do you think he's going to be in the Hall of Fame?
I think so.
Okay.
I think so. If this is baseball, I'll be like,
Mm-hmm.
NBA, is a little more, forgiving.
Yeah.
As far as entering players into that hall.
Right. Okay.
So, I think he'll get in there.
I think he eventually get in there. I think did I just say 5 times?
Yeah.
He was elected to be voted in. If not, and between the next 5 years, he'll be up in there. Deservedly so.
Yeah. I don't want nothing to happen to him or whatever now. Everybody, now you're trying to put him in the Hall of Fame. God forbid he in a car accident or fall out somewhere. Yeah. Now you want to put him in the Hall of Fame. I hate that.
I know. Same here. I agree. Yeah, don't wait for posthumous entering. Get it to him while you hit round so he can say his speech and probably even apologize more.
Right.
In his speech, man. So give the man a chance. That's all I'm saying. All right, man. Let's go to the NFL. We'll get to the NBA next week when it's actually up and going with the playoffs and everything. All right, we're going to go to NFL, man. NFL owners voted Tuesday to make pass interference calls and non-calls reviewable for the 2019 season, the league announced. Both offensive and defensive pass interference can be challenged by coaches on the field. The replay assistant will trigger reviews in the final 2 minutes of halves. Coaches across the league heavily favored the amendments, but they initially faced resistance from the owners. In the end, only the Cincinnati Bengals voted against the charges. Quote, I think we got it right, New Orleans Saints coach Sean Payton said after the vote passed. Payton was one of the driving forces behind the replay expansion. His team lost in last season's NFC Championship following a blatant pass interference penalty that was missed late in the fourth quarter. Quote, this is what I wanted to happen, close quote. Saints owner Gail Benson told NFL Network's Ian Rappaport, the mishap will never happen again. And another notable vote, the league tabled a proposal submitted by the Kansas City Chiefs to guarantee each team an overtime possession. I totally agree with the after what we seen. This ain't. I think the New Orleans Saints games wasn't the first time I seen it, but it was the most prominent one, most relevant one, or the recent one you could say where y'all should have been looking at this. I don't understand why the referees could not look at that play. Forget a bang play. Man was basically helicoptered after he got hit before the ball got there. Everybody seen it. And you're not even gonna try to see what happened? That was big, and that was a crucial point of that game. I know there was plays afterwards and all that stuff, and woo. It wasn't. We didn't even discuss this when the week after it happened. It didn't lead. I guess things before that play could have led to where to the loss and everything, but that was a play where it changed. It would have changed the whole play. What do I say? Would change the whole landscape of how Sean Payton would have played the rest of that game, and I believe the New Orleans Saints would have
over.
Right, exactly. They
game
would
over.
The ball. I don't even think the Rams have timeouts left, so they would have ran the clock out. You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad they did what they did. I'm glad they passed this. I guess it's a 1-year situation where we'll see how it works, whether we gonna keep it permanently or not. But I think it's a good move. Cincinnati Bengals not pass. That is the only team that didn't make that pass. I don't understand that at all. But give me your 2 cents, bro.
I don't know. Fuck Cincinnati.
Cincinnati going Cincinnati.
Well, yeah, that's I always wonder what if they because obviously it's not in the rule book for them to go back and look, and look at that play or whatever. But I always thought, what if they did? What if they did, even though it's not in the rule book,
right?
Went back and looked at it and changed it, and then made that call.
Mm-hmm.
What would have been the ramifications of that?
I don't think it would be as harsh as it was when they didn't call it. Would you think that the Rams would even had a problem with it?
Yeah, I do. It's against the rules. It's not in the rule book,
Okay,
they would have felt cheated, although they know the play was bogus.
Right.
They would have felt cheated because it's not in the rule book, and hey, it's not in the rule book. So, but they're not gonna. Okay, now the refs go back, change the play, New Orleans advance or whatever. Mm-hmm. They're not gonna take the win away from New Orleans. They can't do that.
Right.
So
they try.
Right. What would I guess it would be like, okay, well, what would have been the punishments for the refs then? They don't get punished for blowing calls.
Well, what I do understand, I don't know if it was NBA or NFL. Well, it was the playoffs. So that is, usually during the season, you get graded by all the games that you appreciate. And if you got a higher grade, you get more playoff games to do. Now, whether this, I don't know whether this group was going to doing the Super Bowl or whatever, because it's a playoff game already. So I don't know how you're going to get graded for that game, whether it's for the following season. I don't know. But I get what you're saying. Yeah, something got to happen to the referees. Yeah,
I'm glad they changed that rule or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
It was.
What do you think about the Kansas City getting turned down to guarantee each team an overtime possession? I think they need to change that. I think both people need to touch this ball, like in college. You get your turn, I get my turn, and let chips fall where they may. We keep on going. It's the playoffs, people. This is the Kansas City. This is the AFC. Was the AFC Championship?
Yeah.
Between the Kansas City Chiefs and the New England Patriots.
Both teams should
touch the ball and get a chance.
Ball. How the rule is now, but if a team score a touchdown, then the other team don't touch the ball. That's today. So
whoa. Huh? Say that again.
The rule today is because New England got the ball first, wouldn't score a touchdown. So Kansas City didn't even get the ball.
Right. It was over.
Right, but if New England had kicked a field goal, then Kansas City would have got the ball.
Exactly. Yeah, I think they need to change that. Both teams. I should get a chance. You score, let me get a chance to
But
score.
see, I understand what you're saying, but it makes for more exciting football this way because your defense got to go out there and give your team a chance to win the game. That's forcing your defense to go out there and fucking make plays because okay, we can hold them to a field goal, we can't keep them out of the end zone.
I get what you're saying, but I get what you're saying. But the way you test my defense, I should be able to test your defense and see who holds.
But now you're taking the whole aspect of a flip of the coin away.
That's
flip of the coin.
So you gonna sit and tell me that the strength of this flip should end the game?
No, I didn't tell you that because your defense still got a fucking chance to go out there and make it happen. Your defense still got a chance to go out there and make it happen. Either A, hold these guys to a field goal, or B, take the ball. Take the ball.
I think I do hear what you're saying. I know a lot of people agree with you. I think I should have a chance. Okay, then put you like this. Yes, but we all know both the Kansas City Chiefs defense and the Patriots. Well, the Patriot defense, the secondary, they was tight. But we know the Chiefs defense wasn't.
That ain't my fault.
That ain't my fault. This one gets me. This you know why? It's this game is supposed to be entertaining. The way Pat Mahomes was playing in the second half, he was on a roll. He was not. He was breaking the Patriots defense apart. I should get a chance. Now I'm getting ready. I'm biting at the bit. And I don't even get a chance to go back.
Okay, he was on the road. Brady was too. I mean, he took him down there and scored a touchdown.
I should get a chance to go down and take my team down and score a touchdown. That's all I'm saying. It don't hurt anybody. It does.
Okay. I don't agree with it. I understand it. I understand why people want it changed, but I don't agree with it until my team get fucked, and then I look at it.
Pretty much.
Until, I look at it the other way. You know?
Don't let the Bears get into a situation like that.
Man. Like, we need rule changes.
Right now.
Episode 87. No, motherfucker. Yeah.
All right. Cool. All right, man. Kansas City Chiefs head coach Andy Reid told reporters Tuesday that he's yet to speak to Tyreek Hill since learning that the receiver is under investigation for an alleged battery. I have not. No, Reid said at the NFL's annual owners meeting. Quote, our counsel told us not to do that. I have not been in contact with him, close quote. An investigation into the alleged battery involving Hill's 3-year-old son at his home is ongoing. Reid said there's been no update since the team released a statement acknowledging the investigation in mid-March. The Chiefs bench boss said he's not yet preparing to be without the All-Pro for the upcoming season, but suggests the team will make do if need be. Quote, the great thing about football is it's a team game, Reid said. Whether a player is there or not there, we keep rolling. That's how we do, close quote. I don't know what's going on in the Kansas City Chiefs environment. Ever since, let me get his name. Javon Belcher committed that murder-suicide with his girlfriend, Cassandra Perkins. It ain't been right ever since. What was Kareem Hunt kicking the girl and beating up a girl in the hotel room. Now we got this. Now, from what I understand, it's not even allegedly it's not even about Tyreek Hill. It's about a family member, his girlfriend, whoever, on his kid, beating on his kid. Andy Reid, you put Andy Reid in this position where he's gonna have to make choices, or the organization's gonna have to make choices. And like I said, I don't know if there's film on this, or what have you. I don't know if he just spanked, if somebody just spanked his kid just got beat down, whatever. I don't know. I don't even know if, like I said, I don't know if it's Tyreek Hill, but this is bad luck for Tyreek Hill because let's not forget, this 3-year-old son, okay, I ain't going to speak bad about this situation, but he lost traction in the draft when he got drafted because he beat up his pregnant girlfriend before the draft when he was in college. So this is his. Do we want to say this is a second chance? It could be a second chance, man. But it's not concrete. It's not. How can I say? We don't know.
Well, we don't know.
So I'm not gonna make any judgment call on this situation until more evidence or more evidence is shown or whatever. But Tyreek Hill sitting on the sidelines getting released, man, come on, man. Now, if the Kansas City Chiefs, I didn't have no problem with them releasing Kareem Hunt. Because you can't have that. You can't have nobody on the team. Because the reason why he got cut ain't because of the action, it's because he lied about the action. He never told them that he did this.
Right.
And TMZ is notorious for coming up with some film. And this came up. So
right.
I think any reason it's a tough spot. I can't say yeah and nay because I don't have any evidence to say what they should do, what they shouldn't do. I don't even know, like I said, I don't know if it's Tyreek Hill, a family member, a friend, a girlfriend, whatever. So I'm sure they're investigating it and it's gonna come out soon. But right now I can't make a call. What about you, man? Give me your 2 cents.
Yeah, I don't know. I know as much as you do. Just what was reported. They keeping it real hush. About the details of it. So I guess we have to wait till TMZ come out with whatever information they gonna have on it, because they will have it.
Right.
Sooner or later.
Right.
They gonna have it for the NFL, dude.
Right.
So I don't know. I don't know the details of it. I don't really have an opinion.
Right.
About
I feel
it.
the same way. Right.
I just don't.
But bruh. We gonna speak on this though. Robert Kraft said he's pleading not guilty on his massage parlor escapades in Florida.
Because they trying to make an example out of him, talking about you plead guilty, we gonna drop all the charges. Robert Kraft said I got too much money to plead guilty about anything.
Okay.
I told y'all that was my girlfriend.
This is what I gotta say. ESPN, sports media, all sports media, they trying hard. I mean hard to get that tape, man. I don't even know if I want to see this tape. Well, okay, people. This is a straight radar program. We're gonna say what it is and we keep it real. They saying that on the tape, my man getting oral sex and had a hand job on him.
He should.
I don't know if I want to see that tape, bro.
No, I don't want to see it.
But they said, but the sports media trying hard. TMZ, boy, I know they giving up big money for this tape.
Well, my whole, yeah, they are, but they ain't got Robert Kraft money.
Yeah, that.
They ain't got Robert Kraft money.
Right.
So whatever tape it is or whatever, so they already knew. Ain't no tape. They already know ain't no tape. It's gone.
All right, let me ask you this, bro. Think it's gonna come out?
No, it's gone.
Okay.
That's why they tried to say, okay, we'll plead guilty and we're gonna drop all charges because they know it's gone.
Mm-hmm.
They saw the residue in this fireplace. It's burnt. He burnt the tape. It's gone. So, and he was like, no, I ain't doing it. I got too much money to do that. And I told y'all. Both of them, yeah. Them was my girlfriends, Now, prove it they what. So NFL going, okay, well, going to do your little 500 hours of community service, which he probably going, and you suspended 2-day games or whatever, and keep it moving.
Right.
That's it.
Okay. All right. Cool. I think the tape don't come out, bro.
They ain't gonna come out.
All right, we're gonna see
if a tape come out, it was Photoshop. It ain't Robert Kraft.
Woo, you defend your boy to the end, man. All right, man. Okay. I hear you. All right. We're gonna get back to New England in a minute, but let's go over here to Arizona. Arizona Cardinals head coach Kliff Kingsbury will bring teaching methods he used at the college level to his new job. Kingsbury said on Tuesday that he is introducing cell phone breaks into his team meetings. Excuse me. Quote, they're itching to get to those things, the 39-year-old said. Quote, you start to see kind of hands twitching and legs shaking, and you know they need to get that social media fix. So we'll let them hop over there and then get back in the meeting and refocus, close quote. Kingsbury said he'll provide breaks every 20 or 30 minutes, taking into account the short attention spans of his players. He instituted a similar policy during his 4-year stint as head coach at Texas Tech. Quote, I think coming from the college ranks to obviously those young men, it's got to be quick hitters, 20 minutes at a time, give them a break and get them back in, he said. I'm going to go first on this one. That's the most idiotic-ish I've ever heard. If I'm talking at a meeting, I need your full attention. I don't give a damn who's texting you, what social media, if you got to go to Instagram, Facebook, all that stuff. If I'm talking to you, I better get your full attention. You get your time on your phone. But right now, while you're in this room and while I'm talking, I want your full attention. I want your eyes on me. Don't nod. Don't look down at your phone. Matter of fact, put your phone in the basket outside the office. You could see this is once again, like I said before, with the Tom Izzo thing. This is the pussification of America. Everybody, we grown ass man. If I'm paying you millions of dollars, damn it, you get to your phone when you get to your phone. That's like my daughter, always on the phone, got the phone to her hip. She'll go to work. She don't live with me no more. She moved out. She used to go to work and come back 45 minutes later, like I left my phone at home. There's times where I left my phone. I know I'm hurting. Don't get me wrong. I understand the pain. If I'm halfway going to work, and we know both of us damn near 45 minutes away, one way.
Right.
That's just a loss I got to take. I can't go back home and be late. But no, she'll come back home at lunchtime. Well, this is when she was here. She was 10 minutes from a job. Even if you're 10 minutes from a job, you don't come back home and get your phone. You go sit there. All in all, say I'm rambling. All in all, just wait till after the meeting. You ain't gonna stop me from saying what I gotta say to go get to your phone. And I'm gonna end it with this. I'm gonna let you go. This is the reason why this punk ass coach, Kliff Kingsbury, I don't know this man from Adam, but this is the reason why you had a losing record at Texas Tech and you got fired. So you're going to implement what you did at Texas Tech to what you're doing in Arizona. Arizona ain't going to win ish this year. I'm just going to put it out there like that. That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Go ahead, bro. Give me your 2 cents, man.
You know what? I get it. I get it.
Bro, you come on.
Hear me out.
Let
Hear me out.
Let me hear you out.
I get it. I understand wholeheartedly what you're saying. But it's crazy. It's just a different time now, man. And I'm gonna give you an example.
Okay.
Let's just say a team meeting. A team meeting anywhere from 90 minutes to 2 hours. Right?
Okay.
We don't know. I'm just saying if he's talking about implementing breaks, it's got to be somewhere along that line or whatever. He's talking about implementing 20-minute breaks in between. Okay. It's crazy because you forget, with everything. I just use an example as church. You know what's black people church? Okay. Hey, they want to stay in church all day. You're in there 90 minutes, 2 hours, or whatever it is. You forget, what happened the first 30 minutes of of the service because I done been in there for 2 hours. I don't forgot what we started talking about, you know. So it's crazy, but our attention spans it was not wired like it's I don't think it's just the younger group today. I think it's everybody. Just the attention span just not there. We'd be at a meeting at work or whatever. You'll lose me. You will. You know you no longer have my attention. Get to the point. Get to the point. Right. Say what it is you need to say, right. And you got me. You're gonna hold me and let me go. Right. So I get it. I get what he's saying. Boom, we're gonna have bullet points. You know, okay. Boom, this is what we doing. Okay, gonna take your break. Come on back. Boom, this is what we doing. You know, here. Boom, take your break. You know, so now this is gonna stick. This is gonna stick because my mind had that break to relax. Okay, check my phone away, or maybe I don't even check my phone. Maybe I just sit back and close my eyes a minute, you know, and take it all in or whatever. But he just saying this is what he do. And then a lot of half the players, more than half the players may grab their phone or their laptop or their iPad or whatever. But it's crazy. It's just how it is. And yeah, I can admit it. You know, my attention, it don't. You say what you got to say to me, so you got me, and I can use that information right there, and I can move on, or I can come back. You know, you can give me 20 minutes today and 30 minutes tomorrow. But you try to give me the whole 50 minutes or the whole hour and a half now, I forgot half the shit we talked about. Okay. You know, it is what it is, you know, because we just got so much going on, you know, from whether it's, you know, kids, wife, job, social media, this, that. It's just so much, you know, information coming in that you got to prioritize it and put everything in categories or whatever. So, yeah, I get it. I get what he's doing. Will it work? I don't know, but I get what he's doing and why he's doing it. Okay, I just say that.
Okay, and I get what you're saying. I do, and you gave some good examples with the job situation and especially with church. I definitely understand that. With that being said, with church, the pastor ain't paying y'all,
and that's the sticking point. You all are making millions of dollars.
Right.
Sit here and listen to me. But I don't care what you paying me. It's not getting through. Now, if you want
right.
You want it to stick, and this is helping it stick, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it because my job depends on it.
I got you. It mattered to me. Okay, I'll give a what's the word I'm looking for? I give a compromise situation. It matters how long the meetings are. If the meetings are 2 hours, okay, I'll put it like this. If the meetings are 2 hours long or an hour and a half long, yes, after 45 minutes, halfway through, I gotta give you a break.
Right.
To do what you gotta do, check your phone, whatever. Got you. But if my meeting's an hour long, your attention span is. If your attention span ain't that long, you ain't supposed to be on my team.
Right. I get that.
Simple as that. This been going. The NFL been around for what, 75 plus years, if I ain't mistaken. What was they doing before we had cell phones? You get what I'm saying? It's like, dude, 10 years ago we didn't have social media like we have social media now, and I'm not gonna sit here and. To me, I guess my thing is my job is to prep you players to do what you're supposed to do on that field. Okay, I guess now that I said what I just said, okay, if that means I had to give you a break, so be it. But my mindset is, damn it, if I can't keep your attention for 30 minutes, you're not supposed to be on my team. I bet you Bill Belichick wouldn't do no ish like this.
No, he wouldn't.
You know what I'm saying? And see, and let me go back even further. 4 years ago, with Mike Tomlin addressing his players in the locker room, what the hell was Antonio Brown doing on Facebook Live? Taping everything I was saying. See, that's what I got a problem with right there. What I'm saying in the locker room is amongst my players and my coaches. I don't need one of my players be on Facebook, and now the Patriots, I think they was playing the Patriots the following week. got blackboard material. There's some things you just need to control. You know how you ever see the commercials now where they have people who had a family sitting at dinner and the kids bring the phone to the table. I don't know if it's Xfinity or whoever got the control where the parents could press that button and shut down all Wi-Fi until after dinner. There's a reason for that. But those are kids. You grown ass man. I'm getting paid millions of dollars. Man, give me your goddamn attention.
It's sad. It's sad, but true.
But like I said, we'll see how this goes. Because if you did this for 4 years at Texas Tech and you came out with losing seasons, got fired, that should be a hint and a half for your ass that's not working. And you're gonna bring it to the NFL?
Maybe that wasn't why he got fired.
I'm sure hell no, it was we had to be a part of it. I'm just saying. So we're gonna see how that goes. We're gonna come back to this.
Right. You're gonna look up and 3 or 4 more teams gonna be implementing that.
That's true. That I will prove that I am wrong. But I don't think that's gonna happen. All right, man. Before we shut it down, man, let's talk about your team. I said we're gonna come back to the New England Patriots. Your boy has retired. Fresh off his 3rd Super Bowl title in his 9 years with the New England Patriots, Rob Gronkowski announced his retirement in an Instagram post on Sunday.
Social media. Go ahead.
You wrong for that. Quote, it all started at 20 years old on stage at the NFL draft when my dreams came true. And now here I am about to turn 30 in a few months with a decision I feel is the biggest of my life so far, Gronkowski wrote. I will be retiring from the game of football today. I am so grateful for the opportunity that Mr. Kraft, Pimp of the Day, and Coach Belichick gave to me when drafting my silliness in 2010. To all my current and past teammates, thank you for making each team every year special to be a part of. I will truly miss you guys. Cheers to all who have been part of this journey. Cheers to the past for the incredible memories, and a huge cheers to the uncertain of what's next, close quote. A surefire Hall of Famer, Gronkowski walks away from football as one of the most dominant tight ends the game has ever seen. The 2010 second-round pick earned 5 Pro Bowl appearances and 4 All-Pro nods over an incredibly successful run in New England, where his rare combination of pass-catching prowess and inline blocking made him one of the more critical pieces of the Patriots dynasty. Quote, Rob's impact on our team and organization was felt in many ways, head coach Bill Belichick said in a statement. In an ultimate team sport, Rob was a great teammate. His production spoke for itself, but his daily attitude, unmistakably positive energy wherever he went and toward whoever he touched will never be forgotten. Rob will leave an indelible mark on the Patriots organization and the game as among the best, most complete players at his position to every play. Close quote. Despite his career not lasting long, as some expected, likely impacted by a slew of injuries in the latter stages, Gronkowski's 79 career touchdowns put him in a tie for 3rd behind only Tony Gonzalez and Antonio Gates all-time among tight ends. That total, with his 521 receptions and 7,861 yards, give him a clean sweep for tops among Patriots receiving categories since he was drafted. Bruh, as much as I hate the Patriots, you know I hate the Patriots, I respected Rob Gronkowski. Whenever, I'll put it to you like this. Whenever Rob Gronkowski got hurt, got injured, wasn't on the field, I knew somebody had a chance. I knew that was a dent in the armor. Somebody just got to find that hole, put the arrow in the hole. That being said, congrats to Rob Gronkowski. You was a hell of a player. Even though I hated you, no, I didn't hate you. I hated your team. I respect you as a player. You was one of the top tight ends out there. I ain't gonna say you the greatest, but you one of the top tight ends out there. So with that being said, bruh,
Mm,
First ballot Hall of Famer?
yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
No doubt.
No doubt. Yeah, get in
Okay.
first ballot.
So we find out in about 5 years how that ends up. If he ain't the first ballot, I don't have a pot to piss in no matter what. It doesn't matter to me. I don't have a horse in the race. First, not first ballot, he definitely second ballot. Best tight end ever?
No, to me, I rate him right. I put him definitely in front of Gates.
Okay.
And I think I'll put him behind Gonzalez, Tony Gonzalez.
Okay. I feel the same way. Tony Gonzalez was doing the damn thing for a long time.
Yeah.
It matters how you look at it. Yes, he won, 3 rings, if I'm mistaken?
Yeah, won 3 Super Bowls.
And Tony has not, but I'll put you like this. I think Tony Gonzalez got the most receptions or the most reception yards, but look at his quarterbacks he had. He had itch for quarterbacks at
Right.
the city, and to have them numbers, I think he's top. But Rob Gronkowski sitting at the table, 1, 2, or 3.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So
that's what's gonna make him a first ballot.
okay, all right, cool,
Yeah.
cool. Oh, one more thing before we leave. This last one. And I got something to say about this one. After this, we're gonna go. A month after investing $250 million into the league, new alliance of American football majority owner Tom Dundon says the startup is in danger of folding. Dundon stated that the AAF desperately needs the cooperation of the NFL and its Players Association to continue. Quote, if the Players Union is not going to give us young players, we can't be a development league, Dundon said. Quote, we are looking at our options, one of which is discontinuing the league. One Players Union official said it would violate the terms of the NFL's collective bargaining agreement if active players are linked to the AAF. Dundon expects to reach a decision in a few days. The AAF just wrapped up week 7 of a 10-week inaugural season. The championship game is scheduled to take place in April at one of the Dallas Cowboys facilities. Bruh, I'll go first on this one. Cut the motherfucking, excuse me. I just went all, I'm sorry. Cut the cord on this. It caught my attention the first week. I said, this is pretty good. But there's a reason why the NFL is the NFL. There's a reason why the 16 weeks is just enough. I don't want to go 18 weeks, 16 weeks is just enough. Because you got that itch, and you need that itch to come back next season. This right here is, it's not even between NFL and college. It's behind college.
It's behind college.
Huh?
It's behind college.
It's behind college. Have you seen the game?
No.
There we go. There's a reason why you ain't seen it, because you don't have the attention span for it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Everything got its season.
Yeah.
There's a season for the NFL. There's a season for the NBA. There's a season for the MLB. To bring this in and to ask the NFL to give me some of your players, man, you need to go cut your cord right now. Cause I'm already sacrificing my players for the 16 games. You want me to bring the younger players down to play again? No. Everybody's body need to heal. And after the season over with, let them heal. You can't bring them down to a secondary minute league and play. Man, Tom Dundon, you could have kept that $250 million. That's a waste of money right there. It caught my attention the first week. Yes, I said, "What the number one?" I forgot it was coming on. I'm like, "Oh, that's right,
Okay.
AAF." Okay, let me check this out. I checked it out. You got. I'm just gonna keep it real. You got a minor league. It's minor league. The players are not up to par. You got some. You got the player. What's his name? Richardson, the running back that came from Alabama. That was a bust. You got players just like that in that league. I hate to say it, I'm gonna keep it real. We keep it real on the show. It's not worth it, man. $250 million. Shoot, after the first week, they had a problem with payroll. That goes to show you should not start a summer league. Stay with the NFL. Don't bring nothing up in here. The college, the NCAA football is your developmental league. Just go keep it real. 2 cents, bro.
Yeah, that's your developmental league, and then you still got walk-ons. You know, because every team allow that. You know, you're gonna get to the league. So
if you don't get drafted, you get a chance with a certain team. Like ask Arian Foster. That's all.
Right. You know, so I mean, I don't know what was $250 million going down the drain. Oh,
Man.
Yeah, no. Man, you can buy a small nation with that. You know.
You could pay some of these guys, you could pay some of these NFL players that ain't getting paid. I just put it out there like that.
Yeah, that was a waste. Total.
Yeah. So I'm sorry.
Oh I didn't know. I mean, I knew that they started it up. I've yet to see a game. I seen a couple of highlights. I didn't even know how long the season was. I see it's a 10-week season.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not gonna happen. They're not gonna get no NFL players.
No.
Why would they think that NFL would let another league they players? And if I'm playing the NFL,
the
why
NFLPA would not let that happen.
Right? Why would I? If I'm playing in the NFL, why would I play in this league?
Thank you. And jeopardize my future. It'd be
with some amateurs.
I give it a little credit if my money was guaranteed. But my money ain't guaranteed. So I ain't gonna sit here and risk my injury and lose my money because of y'all. No.
Right.
So yeah, this might be the last. The inaugural season might be the last season. People gotta stop. What was it? The XFL, this crap. There was another league. I think they're trying to bring the XFL again. No, stop. There's a reason why we love the NFL.
Yeah, so
it fits in that time slot that season.
Yeah,
done with it. So
you got that money like that, man. You just trying to find something to do with. You get bored sitting at home. I'm gonna start my own damn football league. Yeah, that's what I do.
I would love to have them problems. But like that. All right, man. We about to close shop. Before we go, I'm going to hit shouts out to my secondary team. I'm a diehard White Sox fan, but when we don't make it, I roll with the New York Mets. Shouts out to New York Mets signing Jacob deGrom, 5-year, $137.5 million extension. He deserved it. He was Cy Young last year. Pay this man. Y'all need to start somewhere. It's bad enough. I got one team. I got 2 teams. I don't want to hear nothing, Brandon. I don't want to hear nothing, Brandon. All right, I'm just talking.
The Mets got the pitching. You know, when they're not hurt.
In the guard and right.
They got the pitching when they're not hurt.
They don't have nobody back them up. They don't have nobody put points on the board. But I gave you my people. Look at the beginning of the show. I gave you my opening day predictions.
And neither one of these teams was in it.
Neither one. So it is what it is. I keep it real here. All right, bro. Unless you got something else to say, let's go. All right, man. The crew here at Get With It Sports want to thank you for taking the time to watch the 2 Cents Positive Sports podcast. Once again, while you're here, go ahead and click the subscribe button to be alerted to all the new episodes we have here on the Get With It Sports 2 YouTube channel. You can find us on Twitter, me at Get With It Sports, my partner in crime here at LEB412. Read our posts on our blog page at getwithitsports.wordpress.com. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, /Get With It Sports, or contact us via email at getwithitsports2@gmail.com. That's the number 2. Shout out to the Urban Arena affiliates. If you like what we have here for your sports talk entertainment, at Get With It Sports, check out Team Board TV with Big Q, JB, and Verdi B, and AA Sports, Straight Sports No Chaser with Diego Bristikoff, the Black Dominican Russian, and Uncle Hate, the 6' and under post-up champ. The Urban Arena crew can give you what you need every week for your sports fix while you are on the go. As always, I'm your boy Glass.
And I'm Brandon.
The best tag team talent out here in sports talk. Be good, be safe, get with it. Peace.